I'm back. I'm teaching you the wrist bump today. It's an intermediate trick, and you need to know the Helix aerial before learning this. It's up above, and it's down in the description below. Just want to let you guys know that my merch store is up and running. I have a bunch of designs that I made myself on a bunch of different products, and if you have any suggestions of products or new designs, just DM me on Instagram, and I'll listen to your suggestion. First of all, you're not going to get this trick down the first try or the second try. It's a bit complicated, and it's definitely something that took me a lot of practice. You should get practice with a trainer and on carpet, because this move is a type of aerial, and I always suggest trainers for aerials. You're going to start off with the Helix aerial. Hopefully you know that trick. I would not attempt this if you don't know the Helix aerial. And one thing you should know is you can start this trick off and end this trick with anything. Every time I've ended this trick, it's looked different. It depends on how hard I throw it, how fast I throw it, how high I throw it. And then the blade will be coming down, and I will have to find a way to end the trick based on the catch I get. Here is the Helix aerial. You're going to start off with that, and I'm not talking about the ending of it. I'm talking about the beginning, which is behind the 8 ball basically. You're going to have your hand right here, and as you're going through for the throw, you know when you're throwing it in the Helix aerial, you're going for the throw, right? Here comes the bite handle, here comes the blade, and the safe handle comes around too, and as the knife is right here, you're going to bump the pivots. Hopefully you get it right there, right in that area, and bump it, and it's going to go up a little bit and come back down, and then you catch it down here a little bit. So this is how to do it correctly. A lot of people will accidentally bump this area, and that will cause the knife to spin off in that direction, or like hit this wall, you know. So what you're looking for here is a really loose grip on this part, because that's the part that's going to wind up and get the momentum for the throw. And you're really paying attention to the throw in this. So to practice this trick, I would just throw the knife like that. And try to get your throw consistent in this area right here, you know, kind of high. And you can practice with different speeds, like how fast can you get the throw, how slow can you get it. And I'd say a little bit faster will cause the momentum to not knock the knife off in a random direction. So you're doing this, right? And you want to throw it perfectly horizontal, so it's levitating, and when you bump it, it's nice and horizontal. You don't want it to be slightly at a diagonal angle. You bump it, and then it's going to go flying somewhere else. Okay, so let me review the biggest tips I just said. You're going to have a loose grip on the beginning, right? That part. And then when you throw it, you want it to be completely horizontal. That's a big thing. Then you're going to bump it kind of like a small bump. You don't want to punch your whole hand into it and it goes flying. It's going to hurt your hand. You don't want that. So you want a small little bump where it makes it go up a little bit, and then you're going to catch it in whatever position it gives you. It's going to come back down, and you're going to catch it. And this is why, you know, you could catch it on the blade. You don't want to catch it on the blade with a live blade, right? So you're going, and then you bump it, right? And then I caught it. Look at this weird catch right here. Look at that catch. So I caught it, and now what am I going to do with it? I'm going to flip up, or I'm going to come around and do a another behind the 8 ball and catch it. So I like to add another move at the end, like a rollover behind the 8 ball helix, in order to make it have a little more oomph, you know, like the trick will look a little more impressive and whole when you're doing a wrist bump and you end it in that kind of move. So one more time, you're gonna wind up for the helix aerial and you're gonna get ready to do it completely horizontal. You're gonna throw the knife. It's gotta be a really good throw. The momentum of the beginning will get the throw down, right? So you want that nice consistent throw. I would practice that. And then I would just learn how to bump it at a weird medium speed like that, then catch it, and then this catch would lead me into it behind the 8 ball like that. I also want to give a shout out to all my Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting me, especially tier 3 and 4. Those 2 tiers I offer lessons that are for beginners and intermediate flippers, especially if you're just trying to learn basic openings, you're trying to learn some combos or transitions or anything like that. I can help you with the basics like that. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below any questions you have, or DM me on Instagram. My Instagram's right here, and I will answer you back within 3 weeks.